The struggle will advance when everybody does something from wherever they are. So I am a bit disappointed that, people did not march from all points of Kampala. The people whose money is being stolen.
Besigye's disappointment comes against the backdrop of many opposition supporters taking the back seat at a time when their support would have come in handy. Some other opposition politicians share Besigye's concerns.
It must be a continuous struggle. It must be a continuous effort for Ugandans to appreciate that this is not about the individuals, but it is about the entire population. And the individuals alone, the leaders alone, will not bring about the change that Ugandans desire. It must be a collective responsibility.
Some people, after being on the opposition for some time, switch over to the government side. So people somehow are a bit skeptical. They are not very sure that we shall be able to defeat President Museveni.
There is a lot of intimidation. There's a lot of compromise of the population. There's a lot of fear. So there's no doubt that the response of the state towards activists in one way or the other undermines and discourages some Ugandans from rising up.
Some people think maybe it is time for old opposition activists like Besigye to allow a new generation to take over the struggle.
Now this same team continuing, recycling itself year out, year in, year out, how long? People are bound to ask that. Especially the majority, 25%, the 75%.
People Power Pressure Group spokesperson Joel Senyonyi says that is why campaigns like Twebedemo are important.
As leaders, we probably need to do a lot more to help them understand that they should be part of this, as much as they should be encouraging and supporting the leaders. But also, we as leaders need to make sure that it's people at the forefront.
However, to a political scientist like Siraje Nsanja, Besigye's cries are uncalled for, but rather a reflection of trust issues within the opposition and beyond.
He has sustained a rudimentary approach to politics which does not grow the numbers. So colleagues within the FDC feel that it is time up for him, and they have abandoned him, forcing the general population to look at him as a disgruntled fella.
Andrew Chamagero, NTV Tonight.